So it's currently January 11th, I think. I don't even know the date. It's 66 degrees out. You know, it's clearly not normal. But I don't know about anybody else, but I'm sure I'm not alone on this one, that whenever it's super warm out, especially when it's not supposed to be, my entire mood and just overall feeling of, well-being is completely changed. Just obviously more motivation, more happiness. And I just encourage everybody else out there, I know this sounds like cliche, but just use that energy, that natural energy that comes from the warm, and just the sun, I guess, it kind of sounds weird, but use that as your energy to do things during the day, be more productive, go work out, go take a walk outside, go run outside, do something that makes you just feel better, I guess, overall. Because, when you feel down, especially in the winter, if you live somewhere where it's cold like I do, Connecticut, it's not easy, especially during the 4 or 5, maybe 4 months of winter that we have, to really feel motivated to even do anything, especially go to the gym or do something productive or be active. So whenever you get that kind of, random day of warm or, sunshine, use that as your motivation, pick yourself up. Today's Sunday, we're going to the gym now. It's about 12:30. Me with my trainer, my good friend Gus. We're gonna be doing, I guess, kind of like a maintenance day. Not really sure what that entails, I guess, but I do want to do some posing, because if a lot of you are not aware, I haven't really announced this officially yet, but I've said this for the past 2 years or so, because again, I say a lot of things that I want to do but I end up not doing because it's really hard to push myself sometimes. But this year I'm really setting a goal to, essentially, I want to do a show. It's not going to be easy. It's not something that I'm totally comfortable with, because I'm not really comfortable with, being in front of people, especially on stage, and, just, an overall piece of just, doing something for yourself and kind of feeling comfortable. But I do want to do a show. I have a date picked out, June 13th. The only thing is that I'm not really sure. The problem I'm having now is I'm completely natural right now. I've announced in the past, I've told people, I did do a cycle of a SARM. It's not essentially a hardcore steroid. It's really just kind of a pro hormone. You could do your research, look it up more and more. You could have your opinion, whatever you say. But being transparent as I can with you guys, I did do one cycle of a SARM. It seemed to be the fad that everybody's doing lately. Did I like it? Yes. Did it help me? Yes. I felt completely stronger. I felt, almost complete alpha in the gym and just in life in general. The problem is, though, SARMs are not completely tested. They're kind of on the teetering fence of becoming a steroid and kind of a banned substance. So I did that maybe about 2 years ago was the last time I did it. I did 2 cycles. First time I really felt good. Second time I didn't really like it that much. But after that, over the last 2 years, I've really just been more dedicated to being completely natural, just because of overall health and just how I feel. I think it's just better for me in the long term. I just personally feel. Again, I'm not shooting anybody down for what they do. If they take other supplements, they take steroids, that's everybody's own personal opinion. For me, I just am completely natural right now. So my debate is whether or not I'm going to be doing a natural show, or a show like NPC, where it's not really tested, quote unquote. Problem is, after looking into it, I looked at the committee OCB, which is a natural committee. The only problem with that committee is that they talk about SARMs, and they say that after 2015, they're essentially banned in their committee. So of course, 2 years ago was 2018. That was the last time I did it. So again, yeah, it won't be in my system, but again, the polygraph test, they'll be doing that. And again, with my anxiety, as I'm sure some of you are aware, I don't trust myself to not have a super spike in sensitivity and anxiety on the polygraph test when they ask, have you taken a steroid in the past 2 years? And I'm going to say no. Of course, I'm not going to lie, but it's going to spike up on the polygraph. So again, I just don't think I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk doing all this training and all this, putting all this hard work in just to be shot down by a polygraph test for something stupid. So I think I'm going to go with the NPC show. It's June 13th. It's going to be in New Haven, Connecticut. So, again, I'm already stressing about it now because that's just how I am naturally. But I'm going to go for it. It's going to be tough, you know. Again, I'm going to be going against guys that could well be on steroids or could have taken steroids in the past. Again, am I going to be shot down by the fact that if I don't win? No, because honestly, the reason I'm doing this show is to really prove to myself. I know it's cliche because a lot of guys say it when they do it, but I'm looking to do it just for myself because I want to just prove to myself that I can do it. You know, I want to be able to look back, you know, at the end of this year and say, all right, what did you do this year that was productive and that made you happy? You know, doing this show, I think, is going to be something that I can look back on and say, you finally did it. You know, you pushed yourself to do something you've been telling yourself to do for years. And I think it's just going to help me feel like, you know, a sense of accomplishment. And like I said, I've been working out for like, 7 years now, right? Again, there's been years where, you know, you just go through the motions, and these years where you actually go, you know, hard and you actually, you know, commit yourself to a certain regimen. And this year, you know, I'm really trying to stick with that. So that's going to be the plan for this year. I know this is like a complete rant for the last 5 minutes. I don't even know what topics I'm covering, but that's going to be the overall goal. There'll be an official announcement I'll announce on my page, you know, and everything, but this is just like, you know, the announcement on this video, just letting everybody know that I'm going to actually do the show. And, you know, what I said, working on today, we're doing like a, you know, maintenance day. I'm going to do some posing. I want to try that. You know, it's going to be a lot more work than I expect. I've been doing a lot of research on posing and, you know, guidelines and just setups of what to do. And it's going to be a lot, but, you know, I'm really ready for it, and I'm just staying in that positive mindset. You know, I don't want to let any of the people get in my way. Now, if somebody, obviously people are going to laugh at you. They're going to be like, oh, you can't do that, or why are you doing that? It's so stupid. There's no point for it. Again, you know, you got to just shoot those, you know, feelings and those people down, because if you have a goal, go for it. You know what? You got one life to live. If you want to do something, do it, right? So that's my little rant for today. We're almost at the gym now, so I'm going to do a little bit of posing, quick workout, and I'll post some videos about that over this video.